Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 91 of the FIFA 21 My Player Career, and we're only 9 episodes away before we hit 100. How on earth have we managed to record 100 episodes of the same series? Quite a milestone there for us. But let's carry on then. We want to obviously climb the table. We had a little bit of a slow start to the season, as I mentioned in yesterday's episode, but we have been picking things up and we're in fine form right now. Hopefully that can continue in today's episode. We are away from home today to start off today's video against Southampton, and as you can see, the sun is shining, and it's actually shining very, very brightly outside as well. Even though it's early in the morning when I'm recording this, it's looking like a beautiful day, so I hope you do all enjoy your weekend. Southampton are looking to have a good weekend as well. They want to get the opening goal in this game. Even though there's less than 20 minutes remaining, there's been no real action for either side, which is a bit of a blow. I was hoping that we could go forward and get quite a few goals, but none to speak of just yet. Good ball over the top there, finds Kai, and Kai has space. What's he going to do? He's going to cut inside. He is. He needs to overlap. Well, he underlaps there, goes through, and he's one-on-one with a keeper, and there is the opening goal of the game. Less than 15 minutes remaining on the clock here, and Southampton trail by a single goal, and it looks like Chelsea are going to be taking the 3 points home with them. Good 1-2 there between Kai and whoever that was. That Pulisic? But regardless, whoever it is, Kai's there to score. How many is that? 21 goals in the league. What a season he is having here at Chelsea. Remember in the last episode as well, he was crowned the Player of the Year. So obviously we want to improve on that as well this coming year as well. We want to be qualifying for the Champions League, and of course lifting the Europa League at the end of this season, and hopefully lifting the Champions League with Chelsea next season too. But there blows the final whistle then to end the first game of today's episode. You can see the away fans very, very happy with the result, even though it was only by a single goal. Now let's jump into game number 2 then, and this one, a London derby taking on West Ham United. No idea where West Ham United currently stand in the Premier League standings, but we've got to be the favourites. As I mentioned, we are in good form right now, so hopefully we can get 3 points here as well to add to the 3 points that we got away against Southampton. And let's try and get ourselves an earlier goal than we did. We had to wait a while against the Saints, so fingers crossed we can get one a little bit earlier against the Hammers. Here is N'Golo Kante then for the Blues. Just getting forced backwards there. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 around the centre spot. West Ham United, very patient play here by Chelsea, trying to wait for the gap. Is the gap on? Kai is there, but he loses it, and West Ham have the ball for the first time on today's game. So 6.2 match rating for Kai in the first 10 minutes or so. Obviously, we want that to improve. We want to get him into the 10s, try and get in the man of the match performance. We're still in the first half. We've got, what, 3 minutes remaining of this first period. Still no goals, so still in possession though. So that's what we like to see. Let's get this crossing. That one's going to go out of play for a West Ham United throw-in. 6.7 match rating for Kai. So he is improving, and he needs to win this ball back, can he? There's 4 players around him. We'll play forward. We do win it back though, and here is Kai Havertz waiting for the run of Kai's one-on-one with the keeper, and he scores yet another goal. He breaks the deadlock right on the stroke of half-time here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea lead 1-0 yet again. Havertz and Kai linking up perfectly well, and Kai shooting across the goalkeeper, finding the back of the net, and Chelsea lead then by a single goal. 22 Premier League goals for the season. What a milestone. What a fantastic season, as I mentioned, he is having since moving from Real Madrid in the summer. Long may that continue. We can push towards 30 goals now, maybe even 40. I think 40 might be just a little bit off, but definitely we should be hitting 30 goals for the end of the season. In the league, that is. We should be hitting 40 in all competitions, if I'm totally honest. Last time I checked, he had about 27 goals for the season, and he's added to that since then. So it'll be interesting to see how many goals he has in total. But here he is again. Here is Kai waiting for the run. Here is Lazaro through, shoots, finds the top corner, and what was that, 5 minutes into the second half, and Chelsea have doubled their lead, and that is the goal of the game so far. Lazaro smashing it into the top corner, goalkeeper nowhere near stopping that one from going in, and Chelsea lead then 2-0. West Ham United not really turned up today, have they? Actually, that ball had a little bit of a bounce there as he went to connect with that, but it's so. There we go. 3 goals in the league, sorry, I should say, for Valentino Lazaro. Will he be adding to that total before the end of the season? I'm sure he will. He's had a fine season so far, more so with the assists than the goals. But we've played just under an hour and West Ham United are in possession. But Lazaro stealing the ball from the feet of the West Ham United midfielder as Kai's played through yet again by habit. Cuts inside, shoots far post, but the post is just a little bit too far for him. And he misses the target. Unlucky, could not get enough curl on that to dip into that bottom corner, unfortunately. But we're still leading by 2 goals. We're looking good for the 3 points. Less than 4 minutes remaining here in the London derby. And West Ham United are on the attack, looking to get themselves at least a consolation goal. If they get one right now, you never know what could happen. And they've gone forward and done so. Lukic it is, number 23 for the Hammers, pulling a goal back here for West Ham United. But do they have enough time to find a point in this game? Look at the defence. Not sure where they are walking off to. Marking was absolutely shocking there from the Chelsea defenders. But Sasa Lukic scoring his first Premier League goal of the season. But as we said, we know that time is running out for him. Chelsea are going to make a late change. Just to run down the clock a little bit more here. Bakayoko it was who went off. And Chelsea get us back underway. Kai Havertz to Lazaro. Kai is going to push forward himself, is he? He's just going to linger around the middle of the park right now as Chelsea just try and wind down the clock. We just want that final whistle to blow. Time is almost up and it is going to be another victory for Chelsea as we try and push towards the top of the table. There blows the final whistle, 2 goals to 1, another 3 points under our belt, and that is going to take us into game number 3 of today's episode. As you can see, we are currently second now in the league. After the slow start we had at the start of the season, we have now climbed all the way up into second place. Manchester City are the only team above us, and indeed it is actually Manchester City who we have next up. Well, Man United have just won their game in hand, so they've actually gone into second place, 3 points above us. But we are 3 points behind Manchester City as things stand. Win this one, and we will just be a single point behind the blue side of Manchester, I should say. So let's see how we get on then in this game. Can we make it 3 wins out of 3? You can see it is going to be a cold day. The rain and frost, the snow and frost have been falling, and hopefully that doesn't affect us too much. Manchester City then with the early possession. Phil Foden still at City. He did lose possession though, and now it is Chelsea on the attack looking for an early goal. Here is Pulisic with the cross. Nobody's going to be attacking that. Couldn't get up there fast enough, and Barella it is for City. Semedo looking to get the cross in. They've got 3 people in the area, and it is actually going to be a free kick. He must have handballed this one. So Phil Foden, is he the one taking it? I don't think it is actually. No, it wasn't. It was Richarlison. So Richarlison is here at City as well, as Kai Havertz has given away a penalty to the home team. Not sure what that was for. I wasn't actually paying attention, but I'm guessing it will be handball of some sort. I don't even think it was Kai Havertz, was it? Would have been nice to see another replay there, but a chance here for the home team to go in front by a single goal just before the break. Can they do so? Come on, keeps. Richarlison, his penalty kick was saved by Kepa, and he goes out of play for a goal, a corner kick. Good goalkeeping there from the Chelsea keeper. Scores remain 0-0. So Chelsea still in this game. Still possible to make it 3 wins out of 3 in today's episode. Still trying to close the gap as well on the top team in the league. Oh, lay that one through. He went backwards there, Pulisic. Had a chance to put Kai Havertz through, but still, Chelsea are on the attack. Good control there by Russell. Crossed in the middle, and Kai smashes it into the back of the net. Just over an hour gone here at the Etihad Stadium, and Chelsea, the away team, are in front by 1 goal. And another goal then for Kai. Is that 23 in the Premier League so far this year? 7 away now from 30. But look at that. Great control. Sees the run. And beautiful finish there. Near post. The City defenders and the City goalkeeper just went past it, but there is confirmation. 23 Premier League goals for Kai. And let's see what we can do. We've got 3 minutes or so remaining in this game. Still in front by that single goal. Don't give it away late on, boys. Get it away. Kepa clears the ball forward. Come on, win that. It's a tense couple of minutes here to end the game, but Chelsea in possession. Kai in possession, in fact. 8.9 match rating for him. He has support as well. Cuts it inside, plays it through. Shot is there. Goalkeeper makes a save. Oh my days. Who blocked that second shot? That was absolutely fantastic defending there. But I think that is going to be game over, and it is going to be the away team taking the 3 points as the final whistle blows. A huge victory there for Chelsea. We closed the gap on the top spot. And I hope you did enjoy it, guys. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.